Okay, I'm actually not even adding because it's really included in what you said, but just to make it a little bit more clear. Remember, there's a Torah for Reb Nachmans. We learned it a lot of times. I don't know if you ever learned it here. The Torah of drawing and cutting. It's a very deep Torah. All of life is drawing and cutting. Okay, let's say I walk on the street and I see this absolutely beautiful girl. Talk to her. I cannot talk to her forever. Eventually to say goodbye to my thing, right? Just to do her thing. So there has to be a moment to say goodbye, right? But the secret of life is to know exactly how to draw and to know exactly how to cut. So Rebbe Noson says that's why Shavuos night we are learning from every portion of the first 3 sentences and the last 3 sentences. We are learning how to draw the portion and to cut out the portion. It's so deep, you know. You see what it is? There's 2 kinds of cutting. There's a cutting, you know, and I want you to open your hearts. Okay, I met this beautiful girl on 72nd Street, and I fell from the biggest way, but then I got to do my thing, she has to do her thing. Okay, the drawing was okay. Now comes the cutting. I can say, listen, you know, Spritzel, I love you very much, but I got to go, goodbye. It was the cutting was didn't relate to the drawing, right? But you know, it has to be, the drawing and the cutting have to show, right? And you know, the acid test is, am I meeting her next week? No? Was the cutting of the level of drawing? Or was the cutting just mamish cutting off your throat? So Reb Noson says, on Shavuos is on Peros Se'ilah. On Shavuos the judging of the fruits. You don't eat an apple while it's sitting up there in the tree. You have to cut it off. The question is, how are you cutting it off? Are you cutting it off to throw it in the garbage pail? Or are you cutting it off to eat it? Like you die. Okay, so here, basically, what Reb Nachmans is saying, that a lot of things you have to cut out from us, you know. A lot of things, you know. There's a little garbage pail inside of us also, you know, we have to cut. The question is, how are you cutting it out? Here, I want you to open it. There's 2 ways of cutting it out. There is a way, you know, of getting so deep into holiness, like master relationship, that through this everything is okay. I can fix my garbage pail by not having a garbage pail anymore. Or I can fix my garbage by fighting the whole time I get to my garbage pail. Okay, so here it says, remember we're learning it last year, it's very, very deep there. You know, let's start from this way. You know, imagine, this is one of the sicknesses of our generation. Every religion is beautiful, right? So beautiful, so holy, right? So, what am I at the end? I'm a Jewish yogi, as I pointed out to you before, and I'm a paying member of the Divine Mission, but on Sunday I go to Swami Satchinanda, you know, he lives in Connecticut, it's a whole thing I tell you all about, retreats. And then also, I feel very, very close to yoga prasad, any yoga. And, but I'm also very much into science. So, what am I? You think I'm a beautiful house? I'm a destroyed temple. I'm a temple. I'm not together. You don't have 4 walls. Imagine someone say, you know, to his wife, you know, I love the whole world so much, I want to live on the street. I'm infinite.